The Musicians of Bremen. Once upon a time, in Germany, not far from the town of Bremen, lived a spiteful miller who had a donkey. Every day, he forced him to carry heavy loads of grain to the mill. As the donkey had become too old to work, he bent under the heavy burden one day. The miller burst with anger and yelled, saying, "Useless donkey, lazy animal! I won't spend a penny on you anymore." The old donkey decided to leave and made his way towards Bremen. Being a music lover, he had always had great hopes of playing in the fanfare of the town. The old donkey felt free at last. Leaving the mill made him very happy. A little bit farther, he saw a dog that was groaning. He looked so sad, and the donkey asked him what he was doing there. "I am growing old," answered the dog. "I am not fast any longer to be able to hunt. My master turned me out because I have become of little use to him." "If you want, you can come with me," suggested the donkey. "I am going to Bremen. I want to become a musician in its fanfare." The dog accepted and walked with his new friend. After a while, they heard mewing. They saw a cat sitting by the roadside. "What are you doing here?" asked the two travelers. "I ran away from home. I'm growing old and I'm unable to catch as much mice as before. This drove my mistress out of her mind," answered the cat. "Come with us to Bremen. We will be member of its fanfare," said the donkey. "All right," exclaimed the cat, and they set off again, the three of them walking together. They soon came near a farm. A rooster was crowing on the fence. "What are you singing now?" asked the donkey. "I'm trying to improve my voice. Growing too old has weakened my throat. Sometimes I can't even wake up my masters, the thing that makes them angry. I'm afraid I'm going to end up in their soup one of these days." "You may not wake up all the farm residents, but your voice is fine enough to let you join the fanfare of Bremen. We are just going there. Come with us," said the donkey. The rooster agreed with great interest. When the day came close to its end, the four friends felt very tired. Darkness befell before they reached Bremen. Suddenly, at the edge of the forest, they saw a light. "It must be a house. Let's go there," said the donkey. When they got near the house, the donkey peeped in. There was a table full of food, but also three sinister-looking men. "They must be bandits. We should find a way to drive them out," exclaimed the donkey. After a short deliberation, the four friends came near the window. The donkey put his front legs on the window sill. The dog climbed on the donkey's back, the cat on the dog's back, and the rooster landed on the cat. Then they started to scream all together. The donkey brayed with all his might. The dog barked. The cat mewed. And the rooster crowed. When the donkey gave the signal, they all jumped through the window. Fragments of glass flung in all directions with a great crash. The three bandits were so frightened that they skedaddled out of the house, heading towards the woods, seeking for refuge. Now that the house was conquered, the donkey and his friends gathered around the table and enjoyed the delicious food. Then, feeling tired, they went to sleep. Considering themselves ridiculous, the bandits decided to watch the house from a distance. After the lights were off, the chief ordered one of his men to return to the house and see who their enemies were. The bandit entered from the broken window. He was trying his best to find his way in the darkness when he saw two sparkling spots. What he took for embers in the chimney were in fact the cat's eyes. The cat leaped out at the bandit and scratched him. The bandit tried to run away from the door, but the dog was sleeping there, so he bit him. Once outside, the donkey dealt the intruder a colossal kick, and the rooster pecked him on his head. Terrorized, the man rejoined his accomplices and told them that a witch scratched him. A goblin bit his leg. A huge animal kicked him, and finally that a giant bird with the hook beak attacked him. Terrified, the three bandits ran far away and never came back in these parts of the forest. As for our friends, they decided to stay for good in the house, so they never went to Bremen and never sang in its fanfare.